So it shouldn't be Twitter, it shouldn't be X, it should be 25 cents. Because the joke, obviously, I'm mocking people feeling the need to add their lack of sense, get it, multiple meanings there. Nobody would get it. No, you're right, nobody would get it. You would have to name it 2 cents because that's the only way that they would get it, but they still wouldn't get it. I guess you have to be in my head. You know, every time I go online, I want to die. Every time that I am reminded this is the way it is. Every time I'm reminded that this is the way it is. I just want to die. But then I recall why? I sit on this pedestal. I sit on this billboard. And I'm looking down at everyone running around, acting like total imbeciles. Based off things they think, based off things they think they know, but they don't know diddley squat. No. People that know way more know that they don't know that much. But people are so out of touch, but they think they're in touch because they can't stop touching a device that has the sole intention of making them never think twice or once. They think I'm the one who's so far gone. And I'm not gonna stress that I'm the best at this. But I think I understand freedom better than everyone. I think I understood why our ancestors died and what they died for, but sadly, I don't think that anybody wants to be that free. Sadly, I think people would rather die than be free. I think people would rather die than not fit in. I think that people would rather die than have to admit that they're wrong about anything. You'd rather die than just admit that you made a mistake because that stake was pretty high, but you didn't know it at the time. But your pride is too prevalent to just say it. I was wrong. I believed something that was wrong. And that's another thing too. People don't want to admit that they believe bullshit. It's only like self-aware people that can admit that they're wrong, and people that can admit, oh yeah, I guess I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have made that decision. I shouldn't have. Made this bold declaration having this much information. And I feel like that's what this country has trained people to do, and I don't know if it's just because of education. I mean, I think that it, you know how I feel about, you know, the media and everything, but it's like they don't want people to pay attention with their eyeballs and their ear holes. They want people to just watch television and get all of their information from the news. Well, I'd rather keep my eyes open. I'd rather look around me and notice things than, I mean, that really insults my intelligence. I don't think that people really can grasp like how much the media, and I'm not talking about the Democrat Party, mind you, I'm talking about the media in general, okay? So that includes the TV, that includes the newspapers, that includes the fucking radio waves and everything. Like, it's just so easy to convince people of bullshit because, like, they don't think enough of themselves to pay attention. They don't value their own intelligence or their own understanding of things to just look around themselves. So they rely on institutions, they rely on experts, you know, to do it for them. So yes, I 100% blame the people. The people are what make this country crap. So, you know, there are a bunch of special interest groups that control things, but you got people like me that just get called crazy by everybody else that know not to trust them. They know not to buy their shitty products. They know not to get a smartphone. Right? But yeah, we're so few and far between that, like, we can't really make a difference. I mean, why do you think I make so much art? Like, what choice do I have?